Hello friends, a very good evening to everyone, and today I'm back with few of my experiences during my professional career. So I'll start with what we need to have in order to get into a professional career. So if you consider an IT department, like if you want to get into any IT company, you may think like it is very difficult to get into an IT company, but no, if it is difficult thing, then why others are getting in the same companies? So what we need to do is we should have a lot of knowledge in that particular technology. We should prepare like anything before attending for the interview. So once you attend the interview with all that knowledge, definitely it will be an easy thing for you to crack any interview. Maybe first few interviews you may fail, but you'll definitely get to know how you need to prepare, what extra things you need to prepare. Okay, the very first thing what you need in order to attend the interview is the technology and then the communication. So the technology, if you are very strong in the technology, and many think like communication is nothing but we should be pro in English, we should speak English like anything, but please don't think in that way. English is also just a language. So your communication should be in that way. You should able to express what are all the thoughts you have in your mind, and the other person should understand it easily. This is nothing but a communication, that's it. But please don't think like you have to be very strong in English. It is not that case. If the other person can able to understand your language easily, then that's fine. So if you have this technology and this communication, definitely you can crack any kind of interview in the market. And now there are many openings also, and we are going to get lot more openings also in the market. So those who are working for this, like those who are preparing to get into any IT job, please get prepared in this way. You should have a technology and a basic communication to express yourself. And the very next thing is, once you attend the interview, you got selected for that, like you are technically very strong, your communication is good, you got selected for that company. So usually what happened is, once we get entered the company, we feel like yes, we got success, we got our dream job, now we can be bindas. So many people think in that way. So I'll tell you the real example which I have seen in my organization. There was a guy who got selected for one IT related job, so for as a trainee. So he joined as a fresher. So his thought process is like, yeah, I got a job, so I can be free from now. So he used to think in that way. What happened is, he started enjoying his life, and he was yeah, he's doing his job, but up to a very normal level. He's not very enthusiastic to learn new technologies. He is not very much interested in doing whatever the task was given to him. He always concentrated on enjoying the things and playing with the other people. Like in this way he started, after some 1 or 2 months of his joining, he started doing so. So what happened is, after 8 months of his joining, then a performance issue have come to him. So his manager was not at all satisfied with his performance, and some discussions in his team has got started on his performance. So what happened is, when there is a performance issue, that particular person will be given a time of some 15-20 days span, and he should prove within that time. This is what happens when any performance issue rises in any of the IT companies. So at that time he realized like what are all the struggles he faced in order to get into that job, and what he is doing now. Then all the things he recollected, and then again he started working hard from that point. and he could prove that somehow in that span of time, because it was just 6 to 8 months he spent his time like that, so he could come out of it and he could perform well after that instant. But what happened, if some companies will definitely give you a chance to that, but few of the companies may not give, or the candidate itself cannot prove within just 15 days. So what happened is he get fired, and definitely he need to start his preparation again from the scratch. So this is a very difficult thing for everyone. So finally what I need to tell is, of course he got another opportunity, and he worked hard and he could prove that within that time. But the very first mistake he did is he took that success into his head. His attitude started changing, where he stopped learning anything. So what I want to tell is, don't take any success to your head. Always try to learn every day when you get into any organization. And one more thing, maybe you may get lot of failures when you attend any interview. That doesn't mean you're not fit for any company or anything. Maybe you should have some more improvements in your technology, or some more improvements in your communication. So in that way you need to prepare. Maybe you got failed in 10, maybe in 15, maybe in 20, but just take it as an opportunity to learn more, to improve yourself more, and attend the interview. So I want to tell one more thing also on this. So we like while interviews are going on, a candidate came to our company. He attended the interview, but unfortunately he couldn't crack it for the final round. And after 6 months, like after cooling period of 6 months, then he again came to our you know company for the interview, and he is the top scorer in that interview. So what happened is, even after that interview, the last time, even after that he got a lot of failures in the interview, but he didn't give up even at once. He keep on trying the same thing. So that's the reason he became like very strong in the technology. This is how it will happen. So don't give up. If you get any failures, please don't give up, keep trying, and don't take any failures to your heart. So two things we need to know: don't take any success to your head, and don't take any failures to your heart. Okay, so just keep on trying and keep on learning every day. And once that guy, like once you get into a job as a trainee, you should feel like every day is a learning for you. There may be lot of people in that organization, lot of senior people in your team, maybe a lead, maybe your team member itself, maybe your manager. So from all those people, there are lot and lot of stuff you need to learn. So keep on the same momentum from your day one. You may be very excited for your first month of joining, but after that gradually it may come down. So what my suggestion is, try to learn as much as possible for your first 2 years, for your 1 to 2 years. It will become the strong foundation for you in that field, so that whenever, like after that 2 years, then you can you know you can start enjoying something, because you already know what the process is and all. And then you will definitely come to know how to balance that work and all. And one more thing I just really want to say, like when you joined as a trainee in any organization, don't expect anything for your performance. Okay, expectations always hurts. Maybe you really performed well, but the other person in that team might have performed a bit higher than you. So he may get more credits than you. So don't expect anything, because you have the talent to prove, and you have your own knowledge on everything. You have confidence on you. So don't expect anything and don't work for the results. First thing, work for yourself and learn, and work for learning. For your first 2 years, if you be in that way, definitely after 2 years or after 5 years or somewhere, it will become a strong foundation for you, and you can reach many heights in that particular field. Because all these things I have come across, like I have seen many people who did very well in this way. Like I'll tell you one example. One person have joined in our company as a trainee. Okay, so he worked really very hard for his first 2 years. He didn't expect anything from anyone. He keep on learning every day from everyone, not only the technology wise, regarding the attitude wise, also from his managers and from the senior persons in the organization. He started grasping that knowledge, and after 2 years, you may think like he stopped learning or anything, but no, he keep on learning, he keep on doing the same thing. And even whatever may come, if he get appreciation or not, he keep on doing his work like anything. And within 5 years he became the technical manager. Yes, this is what it's going to be. If I'll tell, there are definitely a politics in most of the companies, but if you do your work completely, no one can do anything. They have to they have to give you the appreciation. Okay, so what I'm telling is, do your work, give your 100%. Don't expect the results, they'll automatically come if you complete your responsibilities and if you are more enthusiastic to learn new things. So this is the first two things you should keep in your mind when you are joining as a trainee or fresher. And there are a lot more things which I really want to share with you. uh, uh, how you need to be in an organization, or how you need to be in your team, and how you need to behave with your teammates, and how you need to overcome when there is some kind of difficult situations in any particular area. And I'll tell you all those things. I have learned that from my experiences. I really want to share all those things. Tomorrow I'll come back again and I'll continue with the other things which are really helpful to you all. Thank you so much for today.